You want yourself a Lamborghini or Ferrari man. You want someone who's rich. You want someone who's smart. You want somebody who's going to make you feel safe. You want someone intelligent. You want someone who's wise. You want someone big and strong and sexy. You want all these things, but he also has to be loyal. That's as dumb as walking the Lambo garage and talking about fucking gas mileage. It's stupid. It ain't real. It's not real. You have to accept. Look, listen. I'm not saying you let your man make a fool of you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you will just say to your man, look, some things are going to happen. I don't want to hear about them, X, Y, Z. I'm not going to let you have another fucking wife or no dumb shit. But if whatever happens, I'm going to pretend I didn't really notice, but I just want to know that you care about me and you make me feel like you really care about me. And that's the most intelligent thing you can do. And that's how you end up the wife of a billionaire, as she just said. You think the wife of a billionaire, a Russian oligarch billionaire on a yacht out in Saint-Tropez, you think she's telling him he can't go talk to bitches? Please.
Oh, hell no, because they're not talking to me. Listen. Okay, so can I just say I agree with everything you just said. On the contingency of the fact that whatever conduct you ever speaking about, they have money, correct?
Listen.
No, I'm just saying. Whatever conduct you're just talking about, the fact that they can do whatever the fuck they want.
I'm not about whatever they're
providing security and whatever it is.
Well, money fixes a lot of problems.
Yeah, it fixes all problems. Most 99.9% of problems, other than the fact that I have a disabled brother and it can't make him better. I get that, okay? But you're saying that all of this is contingent upon the fact that some woman is just be okay with some average ass motherfucker behaving in a certain manner. No, the only way that behavior is ever acceptable is if you have status to provide in return.
If you
which then gives you compensation.
That's what he's saying, though.
Mm-hmm. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
He just or whatever
he
maybe
just
in
told
return.
you that.
I'm not saying that an average guy you're gonna be dealing with those things with an average guy. No, you're talking about somebody that has status, that has money.
A millionaire, billionaire.
And that's something that goes, you want to live that lifestyle? You want to be with that man? That's what you deal with.
Completely. You accept the gas mileage. You accept the crazy gas mileage from a Lambo. You won't accept it on a Toyota. That's the game.
Look at all those famous people that cheat on their wives and get caught all the time. The woman stays.
Of course
always.
She does.
Every single time.
Where else is she going to go?
It's status.
Exactly.
You
had a point?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with what you say. That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
What you say about all of you. You have
so if you want to be a rich billionaire
you have to explain it in girl terms.
You want to just like a little wifey. I'll be your wifey.
I'm just a little. But she said it's an arrangement. He was clarifying that it's not an arrangement.
It's clearly an arrangement.
I respectfully disagree.
In other words.
Because we met on Seeking Arrangement. So I really think that that's like actually very apparent to the point of like understanding a relationship and what you bring to the table and what that other person brings to the table. If it was a normal marriage, there would be no prenup involved, no understanding of mutual.
Wait. Who are we talking about? We.
Everybody in general.
Not me.
Okay, I mean, you can say it's an arrangement. I mean, if you got a sugar daddy.
But I did meet Myron on Seeking Arrangement. So that's
I've talked about this openly.
Yeah.
Good try. No. But anyway.
I mean, I'm not showing a secret. I think you all know he trolls girls on there for whatever reason.
Thank you for showing that I am authentic. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, nice try. But yes, just because you're with a guy and he provides and everything else like that doesn't necessarily mean it's arrangement. Unless like you guys, he's your sugar daddy and he told you I'm going to give you a
you know what arrangement is? You know what
I'm talking about a serious girlfriend that knows the rules of dealing with a man.
You know when they say arrangement is a trick. It's a semantic trick and they use a very particular word to try and change the dynamic of a situation. It's like, I'll give you another example, pandemic, right? It's another word they use to change the truth. Because if you look and use your own eyes, you don't see one, right? But they start throwing that word around, everything changes. Mm-hmm. So arrangement's the same. Life is an arrangement. You're all here for exposure on a YouTube channel, and in return, you give your opinions. That's an arrangement. You go into a store, you give them money in return for the product. That's an arrangement, right? So the word arrangement is not a bad word. Looking at a man and saying he is high status enough and adds enough to my life and looks after me enough for me to tolerate him occasionally doing some dumb shit with a hoe he doesn't care about is not an arrangement in a negative way. That's just common sense.
It's compromise.
That's common sense. It's compromise, right? And it's also reality.
Baby,
the most unhappy females on the planet, The biggest hoes on this earth are girls who are out there saying, I'm going to get myself the best man in the world and he's going to be loyal. And all they do is end up getting with the fucking best man they can get who cheats. And then they get another guy, the best man they can get who cheats. And then they get through 20 of them. And then they just think, fuck it.